In today's video, I'm going to be reacting to the trial in She-Hulk. Now, quick disclaimer, I haven't seen She-Hulk. I actually haven't seen any of the Marvel stuff except for Iron Man. And that's because I watch anime like somebody with culture.
Oh yeah, 気づきましたか? リク殿も好き者にござるな.
But in all seriousness, forgive me if I don't understand any of the lore that pops up. I do know that the show is called She-Hulk Attorney at Law, so obviously practicing law is a big theme in this show, so I'm excited to review it.
I ask you.
So real quick, next time I'm in trial, I definitely need to commission a cool court drawing.
To look only at the facts of this case. You'll see that my client was well within his right to protect his business interest. These accidental deaths were an unfortunate byproduct of an ambitious expansion plan.
No! 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 Okay, 10 seconds into this closing argument, and it is already the worst closing argument I have ever heard. Who taught you how to try a case? Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, sure, some people died. But you know what's a couple deaths? My client was protecting his business interest. I wish the lawyers that I went up against in catastrophic personal injury cases were this bad. This would piss off the jury so much, we would get, oh my God, I can't. You know what, I don't even know what this case is about. Maybe it's a criminal case. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, why should my client have to go to jail for a crime that somebody else noticed? Sure, some people died, but my business interest is more important.
Some of you may die, but it's a sacrifice I am willing to make.
But in all seriousness, you should never, ever, ever do this. There's two main types of theories when you're defending these types of actions. Number one is you just plain old dispute liability. You say it wasn't your client's fault. The other way to do it is if it was your client's fault, you do take responsibility. You just try to mitigate the damages. For instance, in personal experience, I found it very effective when my opposing counsel will go up to a jury and say, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, we take responsibility. We're here with a checkbook, but we're just asking to pay something reasonable. But the last thing you want to do is piss off the jury. This guy's doing a great job in just 10 seconds, by the way, of doing a hybrid between not taking responsibility and basically saying human life is worthless. Let's see where this goes.
These accidental deaths were an unfortunate byproduct of an ambitious expansion plan. Did my client know lives would be endangered? That is debatable and depends on your definition of knowing.
Did my client know lives would be in danger? That is debatable and depends on your definition of knowing? She-Hulk, if you do not win this trial, and when I mean win, actually, I don't know what kind of lawyer you are. I don't know if this is a personal or civil case.
Time to Google.
She-Hulk is an omnidisciplinary lawyer, one who can operate as either a defense lawyer or a prosecutor, depending on the situation. Never heard of that? Okay, so I assume this is a criminal case. If this guy does not get put in jail for a very long time, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I've never seen such a terrible 26 seconds of a closing argument in my life.
Don't screw this up, Walters.
Miss Walters, your closing argument.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury.
Okay, so I'm so disappointed. I am so disappointed because I wanted to see her crush that guy. Metaphorically, right? In using her words, not her strength.
Do your thing. Oh, no. Oh. Right now in front of everybody? Yes. Come on. Civic duty. Jen, come on. are you?
Jennifer Walters, attorney at law.
Okay, so if you had a situation like this in a real courtroom and the plaintiff's lawyer, I guess the prosecutor in this case, basically saved everybody, it's probably going to be a mistrial. It's probably going to be a mistrial. How can the jury be unbiased? You guys can't even see the jury because of my podium, but how can the jury be unbiased if they basically owe their life to the prosecutor? Okay, so then we'll skip that because I don't care about the fight scene.
No. No, I don't think I will.
I'm ready to give my closing argument now.
But the court is destroyed. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, did my client know that he was gonna kill people? I mean, that depends on your definition of knowing. Did he think there was a high probability? Sure. But he didn't know for sure. And let's be honest, haven't we all put humans in situations where they're probably gonna die? This is gonna open up the floodgates. First, it's my client. Next, it's you or me. Sure, there might be other legal concepts like negligence and recklessness, but, you know, let's not worry about that. Who wrote this? Okay, that's it for today's video. Bye.
He's a catastrophic injury attorney who accidentally became a YouTuber. Attorney Tom.
Can't even take this seriously.